Can't remember who. Too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. Was in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Can't remember who. It's too hot. We giving out sermons on these rooftops. Staircase confessionals. Was in my tube tops. We giving out sermons on these rooftops.
Welcome, and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Tatum way outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And here's Paul. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. And the shot goes in.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Allen. Fires the three. And Tatum is good for three.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling.
Here's Paul. Outside heel. Now here's Dort. No good with the triple. Dort with a double team. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. It's another three for Cleveland.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
To the middle. Here's Green. Healed for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Pass to Tatum. The three is up. Can't hit that one. And Chicago will go the other way with it. On the wing, Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Dort for three. Nails it from three.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Bowen. It's stolen by Green. Here's Paul. Finished off the break.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavs trailing. Green with the ball. And it's Ball picking him up. Outside Tatum. Dort with a steal. Now Hield. And so far he's averaging 7 points a game. Down low. Here's Tatum. And it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First one falls for him.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
Inside, here's Nance. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
On the wing, Tatum. They double-team Tatum. Outside, Green. Pass to Bowen. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, they need this. Got a piece of it. Head up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Out to Oubre. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And their defense. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Kispert. Back to Davis. And here's Warren. Screen by Robinson. To the inside. Davis with a rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And Oubre gets it to go. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Davis. It's tipped. The shake. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. Warren for 3. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Hits the trifecta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And another miss by Cleveland.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Puts it up from 12. Oh, Robinson with a block. The finish. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Now here's LeVert. Green for three. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Out to Hield. LeVert outside. Offline with a three. Fast break Cleveland. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Out to Oubre. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. Oubre's got 8 points.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Back to Tatum. And Davis with the block. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. The kick to Tatum. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Third substitution. Good bench. Short. Chris Paul.
They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
And the Bulls making a change here. Here's Nance. Here's Paul. Misses the layup.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And that one's good. Green.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
Up top, Davis. The kick out to Nance. The three. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. He's got 5. Pass to Tatum. From deep. Unable to get that one. And so it's Kelly Oubre making things happen for Chicago. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside Paul. Outside for Davis. On the wing, Davis. And the three-pointer goes. Davis has got 8.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Back to Warren. Pass to Kispert. To the paint. Dort with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Green. And the layup falls. Green's got his second basket.
How about the strength of Green? Bulldozing his way to the rim and finishing through contact.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Larry Nance Jr.
And here's Kispert from the arc. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Jump shot is good.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Pass to Heel. Now Dort. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Bowen can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Batadze. Three-pointer off the mark. This Cavs squad is struggling. From deep three-point range. Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Barton outside. Heel to the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Batadze. Shoots over Allen. And too long on the shot. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And here's Barton outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Barton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Full substitution.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Oubre.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Green.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
One-handed tomahawk, that's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Out to Oubre. On the wing, Barton. The 3 ball. On target from range. Barton's got 6 here in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Tatum from long range. Here's Bowen. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The blinding speed of Green really turns on the Jets in transition. It's impressive to watch.
Back to Pritchard. To the middle. The kick out to Nance. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Nance. Fires for 3. The rebound by Allen. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter here. Jacks up a 3. Bowen can't hit. Here's Batase. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Second free throw, no good. From deep. And so it's the Chicago Bulls continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break.
The Bulls, 46.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Here's Kispert. Here's Davis, and it's in there. Davis has got his first basket.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Nicholas Claxton.
And here's McConnell. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Paul with it. Picked up by Tatum. Claxton. The kick out to Paul. Over Smart. Deflected. Pass to Tatum. Tries to break his ice. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Paul can't get it to go.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Here's Bowen. To the inside. Paul with a steal. All alone on the break. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Allen gets it to go.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Green for 3. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Clock at 6. There's Tatum with the 3. Cleveland the rebound. The 3 is up.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Goes back up. And he lays it in.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And stolen by Green. Smart with the bucket.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten him so far.
Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Knocks it loose. Dort with a steal. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Chicago leading. Ball with it. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. From downtown. That shot off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact look, just with ease, just with authority.
There's Tatum with the three. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Outside Paul. Back to Davis. Pass to Dort. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Shot from the top of the key. And it's Cleveland with another.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
Outside Paul. 6 to shoot. Davis down low from 8 feet. Rejected by Allen.
Cavaliers ball.
15 seconds left in the game. Smart outside. Count it!
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Pass to Dort. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So it's the Bulls taking the W in a close one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work in.
Jambo. What is that stage for us? Kicking up cameras. Yeah, we could be superstars, but I'm pretty sure our time is up. And so we fell off the spinning tops.
Say you my be your nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. What?